It's wild, it's twisted. Headlines hitting like a slap and you missed it. It's madness, I'm tapped out, live on the scene and I can't find my way out.
And welcome back to another episode of the Convoluted podcast, the show where the news is weird and the takes are wild and the lawsuits are hilarious.
This week, we got a full scammy snack pack for y'all. Some crime, some clout, and a whole lot of chaos.
We're calling this one potentially Scam Season and Karen Court. But honestly, everyone's wilding.
We got shady vibes, courtroom drama, and a live stream you won't believe.
Or you might will. But let's just say it's a real spiritual journey. From penthouse to courthouse to the cosmetic aisle.
Grab your crystals, your cease and desist letters, and whatever Target stuff you didn't pay for.
Because the Convoluted podcast starts now.
Let's get into it. And real quick, if you're vibing with the chaos, hit that follow button on Spotify or YouTube. Drop us a rating, leave a comment, tell a friend. Word of mouth keeps us the weird alive.
Especially if that mouth is yelling Karen in the theme park. This is going to be one of the last few episodes for the year, so thank you for joining us. We're going to be just jumping into these stories a little bit. So I think this is the penultimate episode for 2025. Anything you want to say before we jump into the stories, Liz?
Nope. I think I'm excited. I'm sad that 2025 is ending, but I'm glad it's kind of closer to another year ending. I mean, it's been a crazy year, and I can't wait to make next year just as crazy, or if not crazier.
I don't know if we can get any more crazier, but we'll find out.
We'll see.
All right, then. So, imagine you go to your psychic from some clarity. Maybe figure out if Mercury's in retrograde or if Chad's ghosting you because of energy misalignment. And instead, she steals your identity and buys a penthouse.
Honestly, iconic. If I ever get scammed, it better be in a luxury high-rise with amethyst floors and a Himalayan salt tub.
That's pretty much what happened in Sydney. A fortune teller named Madame Lila is being charged with masterminding a multi-million-dollar fraud ring that blended mysticism with money laundering.
Okay, but was her moon in felony?
More like her rising sun was wire fraud. She used her role as a spiritual advisor to gain the trust and financial info of wealthy clients, then allegedly laundered over 5.5 million Australian dollars through high-end property deals.
Including a penthouse, she said, was a spiritual portal, quote unquote, like not even subtle. That's some anime villain origin story nonsense.
One victim said she was convinced to buy the apartment to balance her energy. Okay. Oh, interesting. Meanwhile, Lila was balancing spreadsheets for the crime syndicate she was fronting.
She wasn't just reading palms, she was reading credit scores. Tarot cards and tax fraud? That's the crossover episode you didn't ask for.
She's now facing multiple charges: aggravated fraud, identity theft, criminal enterprise. No plea entered yet.
The vibes are off, Your Honor.
So let's talk power dynamics. When someone positions themselves as a spiritual healer or guide, people drop their guards, understandably. There's this vulnerability baked into the relationship.
Yeah, she exploited that harder than a girl boss at a crystal convention. People turn to psychics for hope, not high-yielding scam investing.
It raises legal questions. Should spiritual services be regulated? Because this isn't some $20 palm reading in the mall. These folks are dropping serious money.
At that point, it's less woo and more white collar crime cosplay.
And then there's the fact that real estate was the vehicle, high-end properties, and already laundromat for the wealthy.
You heard it here first. Gentrification by the way of the moon water.
The story went viral for obvious reasons. Social media dubbed it the tarot trap.
I saw one tweet that said, quote, she told me to align my aura while she aligned offshore accounts. Based.
People love scammers, especially authentic ones, aesthetic ones, aesthetic ones. Yeah, true. We on this show love aesthetic scammers. They're unique. It's like the Anna Delvey effect. If the con is pretty enough, we root for the villain.
I mean, we shouldn't. But also, if she sold her crime crystal line, I'd browse. I wouldn't buy, but I browse.
All right, time for the moral take. What do we learn from this?
Never trust someone who says their third eye is blocked unless they are also licensed to sell you glasses.
Or at least ask for their credentials and their paperwork on that penthouse deal.
Next time I go to a psychic, I bring in a lawyer and a vibe check.
So this one's interesting. Have you ever gone to actually see a psychic or any of these spiritual people?
No, I've always said that I was going to for shits and giggles, and I never have. I always say I'm going to do it. I'm like, I'll be fine, you know. Be fine at disco. Palm meeting. No, I've never. How about you?
I have a lot of family that delves in this level of mysticism. I personally have dabbled in this. I've done, I think I spent like 6 months looking into it, and just doing like some fun side research because it's fun and interesting to see different things. I learned palm reading. I learned different cultures, forms of fortune telling and all this interesting ways people try to interpret people's futures, past, and presents. It's a very, if anyone ever has time, because this was back in my younger years when I had a lot of free time, it's an interesting topic to look into and study from with an open mind, without trying to delve in, just to get an idea of what people do and some of the level of mysticism and reliability is doubtful. I think you and me agree, right? For the most part, it is a fun activity. So like if we would just do it for fun, like, oh, let's go to the psychic and have a little fun. I think that would be a fun activity. Would I take would I take it seriously? Probably not. No, it's because for the most part, history has told us that most of these mysticisms, these fortune tellers, as do we say, are usually con artists. So
I think we have a great one in history, don't we have one? It's what is his name from Russia? That guy. He was living with the Alexander the Great family, the one with Anastasia died. And they were trying the youngest Tovatov. What is Rasputin? That's a guy.
Rasputin?
That Rasputin guy.
Oh, I would have to look into deeper. That sword does not ring a bell.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like this is very much like Rasputin. The wife was very into the mysticism. You know, the husband's just like, yeah, go ahead and do that.
Yeah,
I think they had 5 kids.
Interesting.
And he apparently healed the child, and it just kind of escalated from there. And of course, then he's living off nice in a hotel. And then once they tried to kill him, it took like forever to kill him. Like every time they attempted it, he always seems to come back to life. It was the weirdest thing ever. So I never really delved too high and dealt into it, but I was like, it's very similar, you know. You live in a palace.
It's an interesting. That seems like an interesting story to dive into. Do a deep dive into that history. But yeah, for the most part, when it comes to psychics, it's people who are very unsure with themselves, and definitely with people who have money involved. That's where, and this is not like you're because I think I don't know if we've done stories, but I've heard stories like old like grandparents going to these people and losing their retirement funds, because yeah, people are trying to search for an answer, right? Because we
Answers. We all want answers, right? We always do. I mean, every day is, are we gonna find that answer? No, there's never gonna be an answer for this happening in our lives or that happening in our lives. We
yeah
just live life the way it's supposed to go, right?
yeah people just want some level of reassurance. But when the second you put your trust and faith in someone and they are asking for monetary value, that's a little sketchy.
Right, right.
So that's where we this is where it gets interesting. As far as the story, there's a lot of money. Now it sounds like they had a lot of
5.5. Wow.
well, it's Australian dollars. It's not real money. Let's see
No
it.
real money.
5.5 KU. It was 3.6 million American.
So that's a lot of money.
That is a lot of
Still
money.
a lot of money.
But yeah, now
Is
here's
it a
my
fraction of that money?
my question is then, is it different when it's the wealthy getting scammed?
Do we feel sorry for the wealthy?
That's the question I'm asking you.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it's a great thing, but it's kind of funny at the same time. You know, it's like karma, right? They've been scamming the poor out of their money, and then it comes the other way around with somebody who is doing a great scandalous combat. Yeah. It's great. It's great. Great. It's funny. I think it's hilarious. So I don't know. Yeah, it's just not a great thing, but it's not the worst thing. I mean, it was at least it was somebody out of their life savings, right? So somebody who was only got 1,500 for savings in their bank account. Like, come on.
That's true. That is true because yeah, to launder that level of money, you need a lot of high value targets at that point. So we'll see how this story entails from across the seas, but for now it's a wild one. It's a wild one to end the year with one of these stories. So coming up next, a woman tried to sue after getting called a Karen. Let's just say it didn't go well.
Your Honor, the vibes were hostile. So imagine being so deep in Karen energy that you don't just ask to see the manager, you ask to see the judge.
This is the lawsuit equivalent of doubling down on the worst take in your group chat. She got called a Karen, and instead of walking away, she filed a defamation suit
Against teenagers at a theme park. Like, ma'am, just eat your funnel cake and go home.
Her name is, let me pronounce it, Darlene Peterson.
Yeah.
She claimed the word Karen was misogynistic and emotionally damaged, and that being called one in public basically destroyed her reputation.
So you're telling me a teenager roasted her in line for being uptight, and she said, I'm taking this to court. That's not emotional distress. That's main character syndrome.
So, fortunately, the judge dismissed the case fast. Like a cartoon gavel, slam fast. Free speech, no defamation, sit down.
It's giving. The court finds you guilty and you're being extremely Karen.
The legal ruling basically said if someone calls you a name that isn't a provable lie, it's not defamation, which, yeah.
You can't sue someone for calling you out accurately? This is Yelp, but IRL.
It also opens up the bigger question: is Karen, apparently, people are talking about this online, is Karen becoming a slur, Liz? Or is it just a call out for certain behavior?
It's not about the haircut. It's about the energy, entitlement, aggression, the vocal fry of righteousness.
And now people want their feelings litigated. Like if someone hurt your pride, it must be a case.
Your Honor, I'd like to file a motion against being called mid. Emotional damage severe.
Social media ate this one up. Favorite tweets?
Quote, imagine losing in court because your personality is public domain. 10.
Mine was, this is why AI judges are coming. The algorithm would have dismissed this at login.
Honestly, algorithm would have been a fine for wasting our time.
But it's true. The Karen label has meme status now, or it has for the last couple of years. It's internet folklore at this point.
It's a cautionary tale wrapped in a haircut. Every time someone screams, I pay your salary. The Karen counter resets.
So what's the takeaways here?
If you're trying to sue someone for calling you a Karen, maybe you are the Karen.
And also, don't try to copyright your public meltdowns. So, yeah, this one's another interesting one to end with the year. Let's start with just the story first. So yeah, you had this lady who went to the theme park with her kids and was having fun. We're like, okay. And then she was taking up the too many times, and some kids were waiting behind them, and she was complaining with staff. So kids, teenagers are just gonna be rude teenagers, like what do
kids, right?
Yeah,
they're not gonna be. There's no.
So when they see it, they call it out. So they call you a Karen. Just walk away at that point. But no.
Do what you need to do. Walk away. It is what it is. Maybe you need to fix who you are. If they're calling you a Karen, maybe you are. Maybe you should fix you. Instead of going to court, pay that money to fix you, bitch.
Yeah, because she waited 2 years to sue the theme park for not protecting her from the teenagers calling her that. And that is ridiculous.
Everybody's trying to make a quick buck, right? Let's sue that. Oh, now I'm calling a sue defamation because I've been called Karen. Oh my god.
It is very it's wild. Like, I personally don't think a business is not there to defend me from other customers. They're there to provide safety to an extent, right? But if someone is verbally
a fight breaking out, that's when they want to be, we'll break this up. But it wasn't a fight. It was just a name. Oh.
Just some kids.
I'm thinking in my boots.
Some kids just yelling, just meme culture stuff. Now it's like the next question is, Liz, like I was saying, is like, what do you think of people then, these quote Karens now trying to take the Karen name and trying to definitionize it as a slur?
But that's ridiculous because people's actual name might be Karen. So, hey, Karen, I have a friend named Karen. I love you, Karen. Anyways, I'm just saying that, that'd be crazy. You can't be calling her Karen. That's her name. Like, are you ridiculous?
And it's also, yeah, it is wild for people who are named Karen at this point to have their name be now a personification of this meme thing, because you are basically like been named after this meme culture, and when people call you, it's like,
and some of them aren't even Karens.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? They're not actual mean Karens. They're just Karens who are nice, good people, wholesome people, and they just got stuck in this rope. Like,
Yeah, they're kind of screwed over. Yeah, meme culture kind of screwed them over. You know, for all the Karens
Right.
and you know the male equivalent by any chance?
Kevin?
Kyle's.
Kyle. Oh, my bad. I thought it was Kevin for a little bit. I
It's
honestly
the
thought it was
Kevins
Kevin
and
too.
Kyles in the
There was
world.
a Kevin and meme rolling around at some point
There was
too,
there is
so.
a Kevin, but it's more of the little brother meme. It's like a little bro, like the Kevins. Yeah, the Kevins. There's the little bros.
Little bro named Kevin.
Funny, you seem to have all the meme cultures around you, Liz.
Apparently, I think this is crazy, but yeah, I actually work with a Kyle. Not we're anywhere near a Karen.
But yeah, kind of going back a little bit to the yeah. What are your thoughts about this whole just how someone just because they got their feelings hurt had to go to court, lost, and then had to go to the next higher level of court and then still lost. What do you think?
I think it's hilarious. They're like, if you already got shot down once, you're gonna get shot down twice. There's not gonna be a third. Like somebody's gonna give you a break, listen to you complain about being called a Karen. Obviously, you are a Karen. Just leave it alone.
True.
Just leave it alone. Walk away. I mean, it's a name. We've all been called names during our, our childhood, right? Butthead, peep squeak. You know, I mean, there's all sorts of ones. I haven't heard butthead in a hot minute, but you know, every once in a while it comes up and I just laugh. Yeah.
They just have to just basically just grow up at that point. But
Right, just grow up. All right, coming up next, one influencer, one target bag, and one catchphrase that may or may not be illegally incriminating.
it's live streaming, but make it a thief. And we have clips for this one, Liz, because it's our one of our favorite.
Our favorite person?
Yes. So go, continue.
Okay, so Nina Lynn just casually invented a new genre performance crime, and she did it live from Target.
Yeah, so she basically committed a misdemeanor and dropped a catchphrase all in one live stream. That's efficiency.
Picture it. She's mid Q&A, vibing with her followers, and then she just starts slipping stuff into like she's Dora the Explorer, but with zero moral compass.
At one point, she literally says, "It fits, it's free," and then winks at the camera. Now that's a soundbite. It's a TikTok audio. It's also a possible evidence.
Boldness. I panic when I walk out of CVS holding a receipt too long.
All right, let's watch some of these clips, Liz. Damn.
Boy.
Were you expecting any of this, Liz?
No, I thought we had the taxi drama, not this shenanigans too.
So let me. Oh, what the heck? Give me a second. All right, everyone, give us 1 second, and we'll have these clips for you guys. Ready, Liz?
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is the first clip. Read the thing on top.
I can't read it. I'm sorry. It's really small.
Oh,
Something Lena Lynn caught allegedly shoplifting at Target on stream. I think that's what it said.
yeah.
It's small writing.
GG's. It's GG's, bro. It might really be GG's, gang. This right here is crazy. $230. No. Hey, bro. This shit really about to be $30. Really about to be $30. No way. What?
What do you thought, Liz? Did she steal or did she not, in your opinion?
Oh, fuck yes, she did.
Can you believe it, or is like You thought that was gonna happen.
No, she's on. This is what she's on that kick right now. I feel like so keeps escalating the shit and drama. I saw it. I know you saw it. I saw it.
Give me 1 second. Yeah, hello? What? Is it gonna take long? I'm recording. Again? Okay, I'll go. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Apparently we have another leak. That's gonna be a fun bill.
Oh, sorry, hon.
Yeah, we had one 3 months ago, and we had like a water bill for like
Yeah,
five.
I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember that.
and we thought we fixed it, but apparently the city of Dundee came just a little bit ago, and talked to my sister, and apparently we have a leak again. So I'm like, what? So okay, I'll deal with that after we're done recording.
It's a good thing we're only doing one then. It sounds like it's gonna be a busy evening for you.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I'll leave a little break and cut this out.
Okay.
So yeah, it sounds like she hasn't learned her lessons, and this is after she got unbanned, right? You know.
Yeah.
And what do you think her response to all this was, Liz?
Oh, there was a barcode in front. I bet. You sure there was only one UPC of barcode on there. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're gonna find out.
Oh no, he's wildin'. I'm telling you, bro. Even if it was the stakes, bro. Yo, bro. Ain't nobody missing no fucking money, bitch. Calm the fuck down. No Target is not losing no type of fucking money from some stakes, bitch. Right? Ass fucking bum ass steaks. I don't give a shit. Man, if I put this on Twitter too. Your mom's a bitch, you's a bitch, and happy holidays. All you hoes is bitches. Go ahead, put that on Twitter. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. Just put that on Twitter. I bet you won't. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Happy holidays, whores. Yo, like, I don't give a shit.
That's basically her response for basically being called out for stealing and kind of admitting it.
Yeah. Literally, I don't give a fuck. They're not missing any money. Right there! That tells you right there she did it. Oh boy.
Does this surprise you at all? From
Why would you get steak from Target? Man!
I don't know. But anyway, this is not
Whatever. But again, no. She needs to sit her ass down. She needs to go to fucking court, dude. She needs to get thrown in the slammer. Maybe she can fucking strain out her damn life. She's floundering and dying.
She just has to get removed from streaming at this point. You need to get away from the public domain of these sites, basically. And what do you think Twitch did after all this, Liz?
Nothing.
Nothing.
That seems on theme for them lately.
So, after this, actually more happened, Liz.
Oh boy.
Restaurants and
Wait.
you come through and you like make a scene.
Oh, are you talking to us?
So this is her and her entourage, basically her friends, so other live streaming friends, going out and grabbing food. And for the most part, IRL streamers kind of go do IRL, right? And they live stream their lives, right? So
Mhm.
like she did at the nail salon thing, like she's recording, she's live streaming everything. So it kind of puts a hamper for the people around. So they get into this verbal quarrel with this other customer.
We make a scene? You're making a scene right now, an ugly scene. Yeah, insane. No, you're actually so weird.
Yeah.
You're telling us we make a scene, but you're making a scene right now.
No, I'm making a scene.
It's okay. It's okay. She needs a moment. She needs a moment.
She needs a little moment. It's
There
okay.
you go,
Give her
you
the
got the
moment,
power.
Give her
guys.
the moment. Give her the moment. Enjoy your night. Thank you so much.
Okay, she's still. Why are you following us?
Yeah, can you get away?
Please, like,
Please,
and
not.
actually, why
For clout, right?
for clout? Yeah, that's what you need right now. That's what you're doing all that
That's my
for.
job.
Like, what are you doing?
Where are you looking?
Horrible around
Are you looking
here.
at us?
But it gets you views, right?
Yeah, it does actually. Thank you so much. This is getting us so much views.
Yeah. I hope it helps you.
No, thank you so much. It's helping us so much. Yeah, fuck you too.
Yeah. Yeah. Bye. Bye.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh, she thought she ate. Oh my gosh, she.
Okay. Let's get to where Nina comes in.
I work around here, and like y'all are affecting my livelihood.
No, Dad,
You're
what's your
not
issue?
affecting. What is my issue?
Yo, what's the problem?
That y'all are coming
Dad,
in
what's the
here
problem?
and you're causing so many.
And who are you? Do you own this one? Do you own this one?
Do I know? No.
What's your issue? No, what's your issue, Dad?
What's my issue?
But you pressing people for no reason. You pressing people for no reason. What's your problem? Are you good, bro? Are you dead ass good?
Yeah, hey,
You
hey,
want the
on
smoke?
fucking
What's up?
camera.
What's
that
up?
I'm surrounded
Because you're
by
weird as
20
fuck.
of you.
You're weird as fuck. You act like a victim? Is that what you want to do?
And I am
Is that what you want to do?
livelihood.
Oh,
And
I'm
I
so
work these
sorry.
restaurants and like what you're
There's looking, from what I can tell, there's probably
We're customers.
You're
We're
not
buying
customers.
pizza. We were customers.
there's probably
Cameras.
You might be out of
probably
your
5 or
mind.
6 streamers, and then there are camera guys.
Did you take a perk? Did you take a perk? Did I take any
She
drugs today?
Definitely took a perk.
Dude,
You okay? Oh,
did you? How many fucking
yo,
alcohol did you
yo,
have?
Did you do cocaine?
Oh, that's fine. Would you like
There's a
some
lot of
ice
alcohol
on
in
it?
there. You might need some
Oh,
water,
that's
gang.
fine.
It's gonna keep going for a while, but you kind of
I'm not quite following what happened here. So what was that woman complaining about? I'm sorry.
she was complaining of all these live streamers being in her workplace area, just in her opinion being nuisance, because of you can kind of see roughly a dozen people here just live streaming.
I can understand that. I can understand that.
Basically,
You're
being
frustrated. That always happen.
and then imagine if you have multiple Nina characters in your place of businesses.
A thief, someone who's disrespectful, doesn't read the room. Yeah, I get it. I feel it. I feel it.
So she just kind of
I
like,
feel it.
yeah, she's just like says kind of
She's standing up. I get it. I get it. Okay, now I see. She's standing up for her area, her life, and yeah.
like it's not the best confrontation. It is definitely not, but it doesn't help here. We'll turn it down a little bit here, but sounds like it gets worse. I didn't.
So bad. No, I swear to God, she's a Karen. She's a Karen big boss. You want
Oh, look, the Karen.
bad, bitch. Keep sucking on it. Keep
And
sucking
yell
on
at
the
us.
dick.
You
weird
tell us
shit.
we're fucking horrible.
We're horrible? We call you
you're
horrible?
saying that
No one
we
said
are
anything.
horrible.
Ma'am, did we not walk by you just now? Your drunk ass? We said something nice to you? We said, have a nice day, lady. You said, bet. You don't want no smoke. Now you want smoke. What's your problem?
I don't understand what you're
What's your
saying.
problem? Because you're dumb as shit, bitch.
No, because I
Because
don't
you're dumb as
understand
shit,
what is
bitch.
smoke.
Bitch, oh my God.
Like what? We've gone to
really
college for a long
Right?
right? Off of
Bitch, weird. Oh no, she's coming. Get away. Oh no, she's coming. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
I think she's pushing it a little bit too much here.
Yeah, she should have just walked away.
my car if you'll, because it's like, go away.
Oh well, maybe there's the parking lot.
She wasn't gonna do shit.
Kind
She wasn't gonna do shit, bitch. What's the ass? I work with bitch, okay, and we wasn't even talking about her. So she's weird.
Yeah, I think they're heading to the parking lot. So all these events happen within a few days within each other, Liz.
Oh God. Oh God. What else has Mina for us to do? Hmm? I
Are
feel
you
like there's
surprised
one
about
more
this at
story you
all?
got there. I'm not surprised. I get it. People get frustrated. You know, they're jerks. They're not respectful. They don't ask for privileges to, you know, air the area or the people and around in the area. So I get it. I get it. She's frustrated. But yeah, she should have backed off. Let them walk away. 5 minutes. Go to your car.
Yeah, okay. But at that point, also, it's like, why should you be the one to be?
Yeah, it should be the businesses, but you know, the businesses don't. They have more things that are concerning than that shit. You know. I get it. I get it. I get it from her perspective. I get it from that, you know, the people who are not taking responsibility. But again, you know, Nina.
And what do you think Twitch did?
Nothing. Right? Right?
Nina Lind is banned on Twitch.
Completely ban? Like forever ban? Or banned for
No
like
one knows.
an hour or two?
So she was 1 day banned for the whole essay situation, remember? And then after the disguised toast stuff came out, she was banned for a week. And when it comes to bans, normally, Liz, on Twitch, they escalate over time. You get 1 week, 2 weeks, or a month. So everyone's speculating she's banned for a month and everything. And well, we don't know, but she's already made a post on Instagram that she's making a YouTube video about this. So she's not here. The fun thing, Liz, the fun
Big
thing,
platforms.
it's platform hopping basically. That's what a lot of that's like our favorite nuisance streamers like Johnny Somali and Vitali that we've talked about. Like they were on Twitch, they got kicked out. They were on Kick, they got kicked out, and then they were on Party. There's multiple platforms. You know, people like this just hop until they find themselves in whatever hole they end up, right? Because they want this level of attention, right? They just can't live without it. That's the problem. But because of all this, people did a little snooping. Nina Lynn's highlights reel just dropped.
Look, I got me some Target too. Guess how much I paid? $3.99. How much is the cake? $39. $39? Okay. Fuck.
Continue scanning.
What the fuck? How do I get this? Just here. Pay now.
Remove all purchased items.
If it don't scan, it's free, right? Why is it not scanning?
They're coming. Hide the stuff.
Okay. We're gonna. You got it. Oh, damn it! Is it more? Yes, it's more. Shit. Can you just pretend you didn't see it? It's not scanning this shit.
I'm with it. Come on, let's go. We out. Yo.
This right here is crazy. No way, bro. This shit really about to be $30. I'm too poor for this.
Here,
Guys,
scan
I'm
this
not
one.
stealing. I'm not stealing. Damn, well, do we have to scan it twice?
Here.
We're not stealing. We're not. I promise you we're not stealing. Oh my god. It has to be every single one. Fucking annoying. I'm gonna beat your ass. You know what? They keep thinking I'm stealing. I'm not stealing. Excuse me? I am not stealing. It's not my thing. Oh my god, I won't steal? Oh, I can't steal in Korea. Maybe in America, not here. I'll come to me out. Oh, teacher. Thank you. Holy shit.
There's her highlight reel of her stealing.
I know pretty, man. I know pretty.
All right, give us 1 second, everyone. All right, so yeah, it is wild to see that level. The thing is, she's blatantly doing it while live streaming those, like literally committing a crime. Like, how blatant do you have to be?
What that she makes money? What the hell? Cheap ass bro. Cheap ass hoe. Don't talk about you got all the money. You're just cheating the system. I mean, there's so many cameras on that thing. Like, people go back. It's gonna be in there. I mean, they're gonna see it from different angles, whether that be above her, in front of her, her own damn videos.
Literally, yeah. A lot of people have been saying, have been like tagging Target and all these other companies, like why they stealing and why they arrested her, which is an interesting question, right? Because there's blatant evidence. By any chance, do you know?
I'm so sorry. I didn't know it was your. I accidentally swapped it to your PayPal account, thinking it was mine.
It's okay.
I'm gonna get something with my credit though.
Okay.
I just wanted to let you know.
Okay.
What?
Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. What do you think the? What do you think? Why do you think these places have not pressed any charges for this level of theft?
Maybe because I'm not aware of it. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I don't really honestly know. I have no clue. It's sad and disheartening, and that this is why our prices are going up high too. It's not just because of inflation; it's because of people stealing.
Yeah, that's why they have, like, all those self-checkout places definitely have high theft rates, as we just witnessed it happening, and we've seen and heard stories of people just going through those things and stealing. It definitely does add up, but I did learn something interesting. Do you know why places like Target and anything with the self-checkout with those cameras don't charge you with anything? Can you take a gander or a guess?
No, I don't know.
Because apparently, allegedly, they are building a profile on you. So if you are a repeat offender, and because if they charge you with stealing a $20 steaks, you're just going to get a small fine. But if they have a profile of you of stealing thousands of dollars worth of product, then they can put I think either a felony on you.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So that makes more sense. That's why people.
That makes more sense, yeah. Yeah, okay.
That makes more sense, right? Because that, like, you know, people steal, like, they think they can get away, but it's like, if they're building a profile on people over time stealing, like, that makes way more sense. Like, they're just like, because yeah, if people are stealing $20 every other shopping trip, like 3 days a week, that's $60. Does it really affect anything? You're just gonna get a small fine or anything, right? But if those $60 every week becomes 60 times 4, 240 in a month, 240 in 4 months, that's 1,000, and in the four to 6 weeks, you've stolen over $1,000 worth of product. They'll get you. And that's what they're allegedly trying to get people for. So be wary, people out there who have been stealing. They have you on camera.
Yep, they do.
So yeah, so that's what that apparently is all about. But back to our favorite streamer.
Boy.
Here's the takeaway. Nina might be canceled or canonized. The internet cannot decide.
I can believe that. I can believe that. Where am I missing something? I am.
Yeah, it's like towards
you first.
Yeah, it's like the internet can't decide.
Okay. Oh, we jumped a whole lot of it. Okay. I can see it. Why can't I see it? Oh. But she definitely proved one thing. In 2025, clout is louder than consequences.
All right, let's wrap it, because if you laughed, you gasped, or screamed "what" at any point during this episode, you did us a solid. So hit a follow, leave a rating, and tell your chaotic friend about this episode. Oh,
there's one who's one live stream away from a misted meter.
And we'll see you, Nina. Probably not. Actually, no, we will, actually. She did post on Instagram that she's going to be making a YouTube video.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, so like I said, we have not seen the end of Nina. Definitely. The thing is, her style of nuisance streaming, the thing is, the way she's been acting in the real world is going to end up getting someone or themselves hurt. That's the sad part. You know?
This is true. This is true.
This is why we've seen people who are in other countries in jail or being in lawsuits. Like, it's pretty bad. Pretty bad.
Sounds like it.
And here, the thing is, it finally took some time for Twitch to do something about it.
That's true.
So, you know, but that's one thing for now. Any final thoughts on this whole Nina link then? Should we follow up on the video, on her thing, or should we just like, that's it, this is the end of for us?
Let her fade. She doesn't deserve some
anymore
thing. I mean, she's taken too much of our energy. Let's move on to the next chaos.
Exactly. I think that's fair. I think she's been banned. We know she's an embarrassment. And can't say more than that. Any final words, Liz, on that?
Nope. I agree with you. Move on. Let's go find the next chaos story. Hopefully not as chaotic as her.
Well, maybe more sometimes. But all right. That's our show. Fraudulent fortunes, theme park lawsuits, and the crime of convenience, all wrapped into one delicious chaotic episode.
We laughed, we learned, we questioned reality. Honestly, 10/10 podcasting experience.
Remember, if you liked hanging out with us today, the best way to support the show is super simple.
Smash that follow button on Spotify, hit subscribe on YouTube, drop us a rating or a comment, and tell a friend who loves messy headlines and morally questionable influencers.
You can also tag us on social medias with your hot takes or favorite quotes from the show. If it fits, it's a promo.
We'll be back next week with more stories with that. You may ask, is this real life? Or did someone write this on Reddit at 3 a.m.?
Till then, stay weird, stay curious, and please, don't live stream your crimes. Bye.
Yo, going with KB, surge to 11 with a block in the 95. Clear the night, going, we going, we out, going, we go. Yo, we got bees in the street, secrets on the block, this is jail, TCP, live talking cover. Go, a cool block, the command with the mic and a bulletproof vest, reporting live from a scene that's a hot mess.